So starting off with this pair of jeans, I decided to paint on them and decided to paint this one line drawing. First, I just do it with a chalk because using direct paint to paint them needs perfection and I'm not that perfect. Also, one hand drawings is supposed to be drawn without lifting your hand, but I can't do it. I'm just not that good at drawing. I saw a sweatshirt in some store with this kind of painting and I loved it. So I decided to try this out. I think it looks pretty cool. I just used water to erase any mistakes and corrected them. Also, I drew on the other side of the jeans, but I tried to do something different, but it now kind of looks the same. Then I painted them with white color and left them to dry, and I think these jeans turned out pretty cool. Next up, I'm going to use this oversized top and we'll also need an elastic. Start off by cropping the top. Once you decide how short you want it to be, while cropping it, leave an inch extra and cut it. After cropping, now hem the raw edges. Here I am hand sewing it. You can also use fabric glue or sewing machine instead, but I didn't have any, so I just hand sewed it. Also, just make sure while sewing it, you have the space to put an elastic through it. Now don't make stitches the whole way, just leave a little space so that you can put your elastic through it. Measure the elastic around your body and while putting it through the fabric, just use a safety pin so that it will make it easier. Once you pull your elastic through other end, just hold it tight and do not try to stretch the fabric like I did here, else the elastic will go inside and you'll have to do it all over again, which I had to do. So after that, just sew both the elastic ends together and then place it inside, sew the remaining fabric, and that's it. So with the remaining fabric, I decided to make a scrunchie because I'll never have enough of them. Cut the fabric 10 cm wide. Now this depends on how bigger you want your scrunchie to be. Then measure the elastic around your wrist and sew the elastic ends, or you can just use a hair elastic for this. Now put one edge through the elastic loop and join the two edges together like I'm doing here and sew those edges together. Also, you can pin them first so that you do not get confused, and it also makes it easier to sew. Now, here comes the kind of tricky part. You need to pull the fabric inside out so that the stitches go inside. I just hope you guys are understanding what I'm saying and it makes sense, because I'm not that good at explaining stuff. Just grab small sections of the fabric together and then pull the end like how I'm doing here. Just keep doing it till you reach the other end. This kinda looks difficult, but it isn't. Now, after completely pulling it inside out, take these two ends and tuck one end inside the other and sew it to secure it, and it's done. Next, I'm gonna work with this long top. I'm just gonna cut the sleeves and this upper part because I want a straight neckline. After that, I'm gonna crop it according to how short I want it. Now with the remaining fabric of the top, I'll use it to make the straps. I cut 2 stripes as thick as I wanted my straps to be. Also hem the raw edges of the straps. Now also seam these parts. Then just place the straps accordingly and seam them. And that's it. I liked how it turned out. So that was it. I hope you guys liked it, and I also hope that you'll try some of those. I guess it was pretty easy except the sewing part, but if you have a sewing machine or a fabric glue, that would work. That would just reduce so much of your effort. Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I'll be posting every single week now, and just turn on the bell notification so that you could know when I post it. And that's it. Just thank you for watching and take care, stay safe.